What happens if Levi Ackerman trained you? Day 0, you stand on top of the wall staring at the titans outside the city and your legs are shaking because you can barely even look at them. Day 1, you finally see Levi Ackerman fighting and you watch him slice through a titan like it is nothing and you decide that you want him to train you. Day 2, you nervously approach Levi in the training yard and ask him to teach you, but instead of answering he suddenly attacks to test your reflexes and you barely dodge. Day 3, your first ODM gear training begins and you swing awkwardly between buildings, losing control and crashing into the ground while everyone watches. Day 4, Levi demonstrates real skill flying through the air, slicing training targets in seconds, and you realize how far behind you are. Day 5, you train harder, repeating the same movements again and again, trying to match his speed. Day 6, after countless failures you finally perform your first smooth ODM maneuver and Levi gives a small nod of approval. Day 7, blade training begins and Levi teaches you how to hold your swords and strike properly. Day 8, you start destroying wooden titan training dummies mid-air, proving you are improving. Day 9, your first real mission arrives and you stand beside Levi on the wall looking out at the titans beyond the city. Day 10, you launch into battle toward your first titan, but panic almost makes you lose control. Day 11, the titan nearly grabs you and for a moment you think you are finished. Day 12, Levi suddenly appears, slicing the titan down, instantly saving you. Day 13, after the battle Levi finally acknowledges your improvement. Day 14, you train even harder, now moving through the air faster and more confidently. Day 15, you begin fighting alongside the scouts instead of behind them. Day 16, you defeat a titan training target perfectly using everything Levi taught you. Day 17, you finally move through the air like a true scout soldier. Day 18, you stand beside Levi on the wall watching the horizon, knowing you are finally ready for the real fight.